We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. In is Jorge Soler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone! Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bellinger is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Dozier picks it up, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Duffy sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Kershaw, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And it's fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 to him now. And he gets the call there. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And that's low, ball 4. Stepping in, Will Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Fouled off. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Gavin Lux, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Popped him up. Dozier is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now batting, Anderson Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anderson Miller.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
To 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he takes a cold strike 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Line toward right center. Miller is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Grounded back up the middle. Dozier scoops it up. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. From the stretch, the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now the pitch.
At the ball. 0-1, no strike.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman,
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And up steps Salvador Perez. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Fouled away. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding forward now is the DH, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Alex Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip. And he popped him up. Mondesi onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
That's a ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that.
And not in time as the run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
The batter, number 66.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Blake Trinan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit down the third baseline. The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 0-2 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Anderson Miller. Popped him up.
Miller.
Turner in foul ground. And no one will track it down. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The batter, number 50.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball.
To third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J.
And the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The designated hitter, Jock.
First offering on its way.
Peterson.
On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping in now, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Another 2-2 offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Into center field, line drive base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Pedro Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52.
In now, Maikel Franco. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gordon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Standing in, Anderson Miller, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 1-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bellinger is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. And they're runners at the corners now. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Fouled off. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So striding in, Max Muncy hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier.
Now the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan O'Hearn. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Anderson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and block behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Not close. It's 2-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Line drive to left. Pollock is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands, the bases loaded. In now, Will Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lays off 2-2 now. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Will Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Digging in, Gavin Lux. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gordon is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Kansas City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jesse Hahn pitches well enough to get the W. Clayton Kershaw was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned.